Well, the question is how to get out of stinking thinking. And that's a tough one some days. Some days it's really tough. But you got to remember that as long as you're alive, there's always an opportunity to get out of it. And the best way, as far as I'm concerned, is do something, listen to something, read something that was inspirational to you before. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. If you like listening to Patsy Cline and she made you feel happy, then listen to Patsy Cline. Whatever it is, we all have stuff in there. All of us have something in our background that made us happy. Some smell, some chocolate, something other than alcohol or drugs. Because that didn't make you feel happy. That just changed your mood. There's a big difference. Find it, whatever it was, bring it back into your life. If talking to your best friend when you were in grade 10, pick up a phone and phone him. Say, how you doing? What's happening? Even if he's having a bad day, you're going to change his day and he's going to change your day. And you're going to transport yourself back when it was a happy time. So that's how I get out of stuff. Like I say, there's many things. I can pick up a book. Years ago, I used to be into Stephen King, but I quit reading him because he scared the hell out of me. So I wouldn't, if I'm depressed, think of reading something like that depressed me. Other people didn't depress. So I got to think, well, what made me happy? Well, maybe reading some flying story because I'm into flying, or, about Amelia Earhart, or something that got my interest, and say, wow, how did these people do that? How did Wiley Post fly up to Alaska in 1935? How did that stuff happen? And get back in. I can read a story, and the great thing about books is that I can transpose myself into that situation. Now, I could go and read true crime and be a murderer, or I could read true crime and be the detective. It's your choice. You want to be happy, you want to be sad. So there's lots of ways to get out of this depression. Just don't dig into it. Don't say, well, if I won $1 million, I'd be okay, because that's craziness. That's craziness. You're not going to win $1 million. If you do, great. But don't base whether you're going to change on it. Base whether you're going to change on exactly what you're doing at that time. So say there's a room full of dishes, sink full of dishes, and you're so poor me. Well, go over and do the goddamn dishes. And I'll guarantee if you do those dishes, you'll be pleased with yourself. I've accomplished something. My life has changed. I've went along a few more minutes. It's all up to you. It's an inside job. Looking outside for other people to change you isn't going to do it. God bless.